Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match preview for Wolves against Man City in what is a very sunny Manchester, as you can see from the glare on my forehead. Very sunny winter. It's kind of sun that burns your eyes. But still, it's the match preview. Premier League is back, of course. We've had 2 weeks off for the international break, which was really nice. 2 weeks without football. It was absolutely fantastic, and it's time to get back into it. So let's go. Look, Wolves. You look at the Wolves start to the season, and I think O'Neill himself would say it's an absolute disaster for them. They've lost their last 5 games. But the thing is, they're scoring in all of those games. If you look at their last game, they scored 3 against Brentford, but conceded 5. And I think this is what we can expect. You know, going to Wolves is always tricky for us. I know we've had decent results there, but they are a team capable of turning us over like they did last season. And they did it again when we just lost Rodri. So it's kind of gone full circle. And I think this is their time to get some points on the board. I mean, Sky have put us as, you know, a shock defeat on the cards in this one. And I wouldn't call it a shock if we get beaten this one. Like I said, they're capable of doing it to us, Wolves, and they have done it to us before. But the kind of game the Wolves are going to play, they're going to play nice, open, attacking, free-flowing football. And they're the kind of games that we struggle against. If you look at teams like when we've gone against Klopp's Liverpool or anytime we play Tottenham, teams that really open up against us, they really cause us problems. And our defence at the moment, I don't trust us to keep clean sheet. What is it? We kept 2 clean sheets, one in the Champions League against the worst team we're ever going to play, and the first game against Chelsea as well at the beginning of the season. But we are incapable of keeping clean sheets. We have so many problems at the back, you know, whether it's set pieces, counter-attacks, crosses. We look vulnerable to absolutely everything, and Pep has to get it right in this game. But I don't see it happening. I mean, I really don't. I just don't see us keeping a clean sheet. Now, you look at our team, who's he going to play? Well, he has to play Walker because, like I said, if you're going to play an open, expansive game of football, you need Walker's pace. I mean, I'm saying that, but he got absolutely destroyed by Traore in the last game against Fulham. But you have to play Walker. You know, you're going to be playing Vardy left back, Diaz and Akanji in the middle because there's no Ake. Ake is still injured with Edison in goal. That's the back 4 that he's probably going to go with. In midfield, of course, no Rodri. The question every single match is going to be, who's he going to play that CDM role? And for me, it has to be Kovacic. Kovacic has to play in that role. He's capable of getting up and down. He loves a tackle. He can hold on to the ball really well. His passing's decent. He can score a goal as well. Kovacic, for me, is that answer. I think Pep's going to want to start playing Stones there when he's completely match fit. And I'm not against it. I mean, if we play Stones with Kovacic in front of him and De Bruyne, I'm not against that. But with De Bruyne out injured still, I think he has to play Kovacic in that role. I think he's going to give us more balance than Stones would. And then if you play ahead of him, probably going to be Gundogan and Foden with Savinho on the right, Grealish on the left, and Haaland up front. That's the 11 I would probably go with in this game. And like I said, you have to watch Wolves, man. They're going to hit you quick. They're going to get numbers forward. They're not afraid to attack. And that's kind of been their undoing this season. But against us, you can get rewards at the moment. You really could, because I don't know what kind of City team is going to come out after 2 weeks off. I think if we played them before the international break, I think we would have beat them. I think I would have been more confident anyway if we'd played them 2 weeks ago. But having this break, letting them settle, letting them regroup a little bit, try and work things out, giving them a chance to just rest after getting beat so many times, I think it favours them. So yeah, tricky game, tough game. But it's a game we have to win. We can't afford to drop points at all this season. I mean, you look at previous seasons and you say going into the run in the last 10 games, you have to win all 10 games to win it. I'm looking at the season now thinking, well, yeah, we probably have to win every game from here on in because other teams look good. Chelsea look good now. Liverpool do. Arsenal do. There's a lot more competition for us, so we have to get points on the board. We can't afford to lose. I look, we're in a good unbeaten run as it is. I don't know how many games exactly it is, but I think it's 30-something, isn't it? So we're in a decent run of form ourselves. And this is going to be a real test. Are we capable of going through it? Of course. If everyone's on form, you know, if Foden steps up, I know he doesn't do it for England. I don't really care about England. I don't watch them anyway. And you look at Haaland, he's going for Norway as well, so he kept his form over the international break. I don't really know how well anyone else did. I think Portugal had a poor result against Scotland. But still, it doesn't matter, does it? This is what it's all about. It's all about club football. Fingers crossed for a good result. That's all I can say. Yeah, thanks for watching. That's the match preview. We're playing a wounded Wolves, or one capable of doing some damage if we let them. You know, we got to keep them at arm's length in this one, and we can't play that open game of football that they want us to. I know I say it all the time, and City fans will probably agree that every team we play against, including Arsenal, you know, it doesn't matter who it is, they always sit back against us. They always just defend for the full 90 minutes because they're scared to attack us. I think we want Wolves to do that in this game. I really do, because I think if we let them play that open football, I fear for our defense. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for watching. As always, it's been a pleasure. And see you again tomorrow for the game. Thank you very much.